Here's a quick 1-minute writing prompt to improve your character foils. A character foil is a character whose personality, worldview, or desires contrast with the main character in a way that reveals something important about both of them, and it provides opportunities for characterization and plot progression. But a lot of writers think a foil is just one character's opposite, so like serious character and a goofy character, good guy versus bad guy, Batman versus Joker. But good foils aren't just opposites, they usually share something important in common, and that's what makes the tension between them feel human, complicated, and engaging. Batman and Joker work not just because they believe different things, but because they both want the same thing to ultimately impose their control over Gotham. They're both obsessive, theatrical, both willing to step outside the law to impose their worldview, so they're not just opposites, they're distorted reflections of each other. So here's the exercise. Introduce your protagonist to somebody they'll eventually come into conflict with. Maybe an antagonist, maybe just somebody they deeply dislike. But instead of starting with conflict, start with connection. Put them at a bar, a waiting room, a church picnic, whatever. And let them briefly bond over something they share. Resentment, ambition, fear, loneliness, paranoia. Then slowly reveal how differently they interpret that shared thing. I did a version of this in Blood River Witch between the protagonist and her father. They have a deeply antagonistic relationship, but the scene gets more interesting when they temporarily align in their shared resentment towards somebody else. Because conflict becomes more powerful once you realize these people are more alike than either of them wants to admit. And you can pre-order that novel now wherever you get books. And if you do, use the link in my bio to receive a free signed copy of a companion story mailed directly to you. And of course, follow along for more writing prompts and revision tools.